So this video gonna be a little bit different. It's actually to help y'all. You feel me? My up and coming YouTubers like myself, the ones who's actually want to get into the whole YouTube content creator thing. So a lot of people be asking me. Shout out to my boy O. I'm actually making this video for him. I ain't never get a chance to show him how to make simple thumbnails. So we finna get right into it, bro. This is basically a video on how you can make simple, basically just a beginner guide to make thumbnails for YouTube, right? I'm gonna try to keep this shit as simple as I can. I'm gonna try to do it while I'm on the screen too with y'all, you feel me? So let's get right to it, bro, because it's really easy once you learn, you feel me? Like, it's not that hard at all. I think people get a little intimidated by Photoshop. It is really not that hard. So we finna get right into it. First thing you wanna do is download Photoshop, you know. Um, they got websites and resources, links and shit like that where you can download Photoshop, for free. You don't gotta pay and all this other shit. I'm gonna see if I'm able to find the link that took me to download this or whatever. So you guys can get Photoshop for free. So basically, all you have to do, you wanna open up Photoshop, right? It's blank. So the first thing you wanna do is go to File. You wanna go to New. To have the right size for your thumbnail on YouTube, make sure your width is 1280 and the option is on pixels. Next thing you want to do is make sure your height is on 720. You feel me? Orientation, you want to make sure it's this little dude right here. You're going to do create. So first thing I like to do when I'm creating, you feel me? So say if it's like, let's just do an example. Say if it's about Lil Wayne, right? Boom. So this is simple. I'm going to go to Google, right? I'm going to go to Lil Wayne. You can pick any photo. It don't gotta be nothing crazy. Let's do this one right here. You're gonna do save image as. Make sure it's a JPEG. And then you can click it. I like to save mine on my desktop because it's way more easier and way more like quicker to find. So you wanna save it on your desktop, right? Boom. Save it on your desktop. I'm gonna move this out the way a little bit. You see the Lil Wayne picture right here, right at the bottom. Actually, hold on, let me get myself out the screen for y'all. At the bottom right here, you're gonna drag it into Photoshop. Place it right there, right? Boom. Let's move this back over, son. Okay, so once you drag it over to Photoshop, you can really do whatever that you want to do. It's totally up to you. What you want to do, if you know Photoshop more than you know me, you feel me? Then you can do, if you want to, like, say you want to crop him out, basically grab him and crop the background out type shit is way more easier. You don't gotta, what I do, I don't really use the little, the shit where you gotta go around. I stopped using that a while ago. So what you want to do is take this off the background, take this lock off the background, right? There you go. So now you can do whatever you want with this motherfucker. You're gonna click the quick selection tool right here, right? It's basically just a little it's the little paintbrush that got like the little line thing on right here. I'm gonna click that. I do select subject. Basically, when you click select subject, you feel me, it crops him by itself, If you want to like get rid of certain things of the picture, you can certainly do that. Then you want to left click your mouse. You want to do layer via cut. Boom. So now his body is cut. You want to click out of the quick selection tool. You want to click on the move tool. Now you can basically pick him up and you're going to drag him over to your project that you open up. Remember when we first started the video, I had you open up a new project and let you know what you want your measurements to be, right? So boom, you just drop them. Of course this hack gonna be, usually I'm just showing y'all some quick shit real quick, whatever, just showing y'all how y'all can do that. So now say if you didn't want to basically, crop him out. You want the background as your thumbnail. Okay, cool. So basically what you want to do to get rid of this, you want to go to your layers, right? Drag it, click trash, that bitch gone. Go back to this picture. So now what you can do is, actually you can close it, and then what we're gonna do is put it back there, right? Say if you wanted the full background and everything as your main, your main thumbnail. So what you can do is take background off again, take it and just drag it. Make sure when you take the background like off that it's on the move tool. So take it and move it to your creation. Boom. Now it's basically, you got the full thing as your thumbnail. Just depends on how you want to do it. Depends on how you want to do it, how fancy you want to get, all that extra stuff. So say you want to resize. I may make an advanced video too, how to really get into detail with it. So say you want to resize them basically, right? You're going to do Control T. Control T is going to bring up the box to resize. If you basically want to make sure that the quality of the video stays, the quality of the picture stays the same where you resizing them, you want to hold Control. Hold Control and still resize them, Boom. So now you got them covering up basically your whole project that you're doing. Click enter, that stays. Next thing, so say if you want to, add some words. What you want to do is click on the text box, right? And drag however long you want the title to be or what your words to be. And then you just basically type whatever you want to type, right? Thumbnail test. Cool. So now you got that in there. You got the option to change your font up here. The size of your font up here too, right? So say if you want to add like your own custom font, or you don't like the font, that's basically the options in here. You don't like none of those font options in there, right? Basically what you do, what I'm not gonna do, you're gonna go on Google, and then you can just type in fonts.com, and then there's gonna be a website that got all the fonts. You download the font that you want. Once you do that, you basically just once you automatically download it, I guess Photoshop like recognizes that you downloaded, and it's gonna be in your font. So you just gotta find the name, make sure you remember the name of the font that you downloaded. But that's for advanced video. That shit's not hard either. So boom, okay, so say you got your text, you got your words or whatever, right? Cool. So what I do is just click the move tool to get that box out the way. You can drag it. Once again, if you want to change how big you want your font to be too, you can go up there to the resize thing again, or you can just click on the letters itself. You can do it like that, but what I do is basically click the move tool, click on the words, Control T once again, hold shift, and make it as big as I want it to be, right? You can move it, all that good stuff. Now click enter. It's that simple, bro, I'm telling y'all. Okay, so now that you got that part, say if you want to add like effects to your text, like make it look crazy, all that good stuff. You can go to your layers, make sure it's on the thumbnail, your text that you wrote. You want to click on FX down here. Click on that. Gives you the option of the drop shadow, outer glow, pattern, or overlay. Drop shadow is basically this right here. Puts a drop shadow in your word so it can pop out more, right? Outer glow gives you another option to mess with the the coloring, how you want your it gives the outer glow on the words, right, on top of that drop shadow. You can change it, you can do whatever color that you want to do. Is up to you on how you want to come with it, right? If you want to do a gradient overlay, you can do that too. You know, that's basically just making it look way more, makes it pop out, you know? That's one of the things that I do a lot is the gradient overlay and auto glow and a drop shadow, because it just makes the thumbnail pop. I feel like it does. Okay, boom. And then you guys got the options to go through these and all that other stuff if you want to and play around with them, just depending on how you want your text to look with the effects that's on there. Boom. Okay, so now you got that. Oh, actually, sorry. So you put the effects on there. You can't forget to click OK so it can stay. Make sure you click OK so it can stay. Boom. So now you can just play around with the text. You can resize it, make it as big as you want to. You know, if you don't like the way it looks, you can go back, click on the words again, or click down here, go to effects, and then mess with it again. Next thing you want to do, so say okay, now I want to add like emojis and all this crazy stuff, you know, to your picture. All you have to do, bro, is go on Google once again, type in emoji, PNG, and that's it. So now you got the emojis that's popping up that you can add to your thumbnails, right? It's the same process. You feel me? You're gonna click on it, right click, save image as. Once again, I'm not gonna do it again because I don't want it on my desktop. So you're gonna save image as, save it on your desktop, and it's gonna pop up over here, right? Click out of that. So it's gonna say once you got it over here, you can just really just drag it. If it's if you got the right PNG one on Google, make sure it's the PNG file. You can just drag it and it'll drop over here. Y'all see that? Once again, to resize it, you can do Control T, hold Shift if you want the quality to stay the same of the image. You peep how the quality is not changing no matter how big or small I make it, right? Make it however big you want it. Place it, turn it, you know, play with it, make it look all crazy. Or you can add another emoji to, you know, it's up to you on how you want to do it. Just drag another one if you want to. Oh, actually, you got to do enter first. So make sure you click enter once you, oops, what the hell happened? Make sure you click enter once you get the right, you know, however you want to do your emoji. With the emojis too, go to effects. You can drop a drop shadow on that bitch just to make it look more, you know, more crazy. Y'all peep that? Just to make it look more crazy, right? Click OK, boom. If you want to add another emoji, you already got one saved on your desktop. All you gotta do is drag another one over. Play with it, do whatever you want to do with it. I'm gonna delete it because I don't want two on here. And then you want to delete it once again, drag it to the trash can right there, and it's gone. And that's basically it, bro. Like if you wanna, if you new to YouTube and you're a beginner, bro, and you want to make a decent thumbnail to at least make your videos look cool and basic, want to do quick thumbnails, you don't got time to really be too fancy. That's really how you would do it, step by step. You know, I see a lot of Photoshop videos and they be moving quick as hell, bro. Like if I move too fast, let me know, y'all. But I try to, you know, make it as simple as I can for y'all. It's pretty simple, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then the more that you do this simple process, the more you're gonna catch yourself learning more things and getting advanced. You know, this is the type of thumbnails. A quick thumbnail. If me myself, I personally don't have time to do fancy shit, I do a quick thumbnail. You know, just to get people attention. So it's just up to you on how you want to do your thumbnails for YouTube. If y'all want me to do an advanced video on how to do advanced thumbnails and add a little bit more flavor in this and that, I'll try to do that for y'all. I can't really give y'all my sauce on how I do my shit. You know, that's up to y'all to find your own path or how you want to do it. So just wanted to come through with a quick how-to video with y'all, man, for the new beginners of YouTube. If you're looking to do the thumbnails and get into the thumbnail game, this will be kind of like a cheat code for you. You know, I try to make it as simple as I can. Once again, make sure I hit that sub, comment, let me know what y'all think about this family, and make sure I go follow me on my socials right there, man. Instagram, Surf for Sale, Twitter, Be Easy. That's how you do it, bro. I'm out of here. Peace and love, my boy DJ.